No. There's like a TikTok or it's a Vine. I don't know if it was a TikTok or a Vine, but it's like, those shirts and it's like some guy like taking it's some guy working out with a shirt like that, and then like how people do like duets. And then it's a guy with like
Mhm.
a piece of toilet paper over his chest, like mimicking like working out. You get it? No.
I thought I did.
Yeah, you don't.
I thought I did.
You're over here telling me my argument for Dylan Brooks not being efficient is invalid.
That's never no. No, what you're saying is what you're taking what the narrative has been about Dylan Brooks last season, that he's a shot chucking 3-point shooter. He's not a shot
Okay.
chucking 3-point shooter.
Okay, let me just
He
show
is
you
not.
right here.
He's
In
not efficient
19,
at all, and he's never
I
been
know,
an
I know.
efficient scorer.
He was like on the way to being efficient in his first 4 seasons. It's just been the last 2 years he's gone down. Like, look at his third and fourth season. He shot almost 6 threes a night at 35%. And the year before, he shot 2.5 threes at 37. But what I'm saying is, if you look at his in 2019 and in 2020, he was one of the best corner 3-point shooters in the league. And then in 21 and 22, he shot way more from the top of the key and way less from the corners. And I just think his shot selection got worse from three.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I
Like
think his shot selection since
he's a
college has gotten worse.
like I think he should only take corner threes or wide open. Like I
No,
think he should.
I need him taking as many threes as he wants this upcoming year. I get that he's not a lethal 3-point shooter, but
Are you telling
Houston,
them?
I don't have what he's got my green light. I don't remember what rank we were in 3-point shooting. I would imagine it was either last or dead last. So um,
No,
I
I think
think
dead last.
he can take as many as he wants for me.
All right,
Oh,
okay.
look at
I
this too.
one. Look at one.
I don't have any clean cups, so it's like wearing no
Uh,
sleeves, and I have this stupid gallon of water.
let's move on to your favorite team and talk about their newest signing. Some people might say this is stupid, but I actually think it's perfect because this guy could be Draymond Green's successor. I'm kidding, but like he could be mini Draymond Green, Usman Garuba. I was really high on him. But Houston Rockets fan, tell us, what is your thoughts of Usman Garuba now going from Houston to Golden State, where he's going to be behind Trace Jackson Davis, Kevon Looney, Draymond Green, Dario Saric, and potentially Dwight Howard?
Well, technically, didn't he go to what was it, like Oklahoma?
But that was like
Or was
this
that just Ty
offseason.
Ty?
It was Ty Ty and Usman both got traded
Yeah.
in June or July to OKC, but I don't think they ever showed up. I think they basically told them stay home.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah, like don't bother recording.
I think Usman Garuba is a star in the league.
I don't know if his start like defensively, he's right now. Like first off, I've heard Steven Silas never gave him consistent minutes. The big problem was Steven Silas would give him like 20 minutes one game, and then the next game he would get 2. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm gonna 100% agree with your statement that he's a defensive star. Offensively, but yeah, no, you're right. I wouldn't even say it was like that, but I'm sure there were
I just heard
moments.
I just heard from Rockets fans say that Steven Silas never gave him consistent minutes with the lineups. He never got a fair run.
Yeah, he just, he was like your 10 minutes a night. When would it be, like start of the second quarter, start of the fourth quarter player?
And then garbage time.
Yeah. I think Usman Garuba, he's only 21 years old and he was a first round pick. I think he's got defensive. I know he can be a defensive star. Like, I just know he's a defensive star.
For me, when he was coming into the draft, when I was doing my draft prospects scouting report on him, I said he was the best defender in that draft class. Him and Evan Mobley were the 2 best defenders, and I said Usman Garuba had like Serge Ibaka, Draymond Green-esque level of defense. He's laterally quick. He can guard 1 through 5. I mean, the only thing is I guess he averaged like 8 and 6 during the World Cup, but like Usman Garuba has no offensive game. group. Like
Yeah.
that's the problem. So if he can just at least shoot the ball or like just not be incompetent on the offensive end, I don't even know. Like, but putting him on two-way, I feel like is like a high reward, low risk.
I think Golden State's perfect. Even though they're all these people he's playing behind, guys get hurt. But like Anthony Lamb, I mean, Anthony Lamb on a Rockets summer league before he got picked up from Golden State, the dude, I don't know how he was in the NBA. And then he goes to Golden State and in the regular season contributes every single time they play and plays like 20 minutes a night. So Usman Garuba could 100% have a role on Golden State, but having Draymond Green as your mentor offensively, I think is perfect because I think Usman technically led the Rockets in three-point shooting last season because he took like less than 1 3 a night and never played. But he can't shoot at all, and he has no offensive game. But hopefully Draymond can teach him some things where it's just like little stuff, like maybe like just simple cutting, maybe just simple where to be on a rebound, whatever it is, where you can get putbacks and dunks and layups and whatever. But Golden State's perfect. It is perfect.
No,
A
I
plus.
agree. I mean, I know that they literally said as soon as the season ended that Anthony Lamb was not going to be brought back. They didn't even extend him a qualifying offer. But I wonder if that's because of what he's being accused of. And he hasn't been charged. Yeah, but no, he hasn't been charged. He's not been charged. He's only been accused. And you remember Steve Kerr said it was a pretty easy decision to convert him to a standard contract so he could be on the playoff team, but he was accused of, sexual assault in a civil lawsuit filed back in December. And he's not named as a defendant and he hasn't been charged as a crime. And he's, denied it and basically Bob Myers checked with Lamb's previous squads, the Rockets and Spurs, before getting him a deal. And supposedly he's not a defendant in a recent lawsuit and he's never been charged with any wrongdoing, the Warriors said in a statement back in December. So, and it's like his ex-girlfriend. And I don't know.
Yeah, this is what, when he was at Vermont, this is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or is this a new one?
No, it's the Vermont one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like his girlfriend. And
yeah. And
I think Anthony Lamb just isn't an NBA player. I'm really surprised he had a role on Golden State last season. No disrespect, all love to him. The dude was a hooper in college, but I think he's more of a G League.
Well, I mean, he played really well last year for them in 19 minutes a night last year through 62 games. He averaged 6.7 points, 47% from the field, 36% from three, 3.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists. I'm not saying,
I'm looking at these stats and they're good, but I didn't feel that impact. I felt like they were all, he's a good hustle player and he's going to make plays. But I don't think he's like, even though those are good statistics, I don't think that he was enough to, we need this guy back. Like, I don't think he really positively or negatively impacts Golden State's championship.
I just don't understand that.
He's a good regular season guy.
No, completely. So what I find weird is that if they have a problem with the case now, why did they have him all season last year when we all knew about it? You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's weird. What I'm saying is I don't think it's a case thing. I think it's more of like we realized, oh yeah, maybe even though he was efficient with us, he wasn't really impacting the games positively or negatively. So like, yeah, let's move on because he didn't really impact us. Yeah, he played well, but we can go out and get Usman Garuba with maybe a little bit more long-term potential.
Honestly, if I'm the Miami Heat and the Damian Lillard trade goes through, I would bring in Anthony Lamb and, like, let's say you have to trade Cody Martin and, like, Haywood Highsmith, sign Kelly Oubre and Anthony Lamb to replace those two guys.
Yeah.
So, Usman Garuba, over here, he's on a two-way. And, yeah, King Twister, I agree that Darius Arch is definitely the JaMychal Green replacement / upgrade. He's really the Nemanja Bjelica replacement. They were never ever able to replace Nemanja Bjelica after the championship, and Darius Arch is literally a better version of Nemanja Bjelica.
Yeah, I was big on Jermichael Green last year, but he
He
had
had
that
his
one good game in the
moments.
playoffs. Yeah, he had his moments, but it wasn't, like Belichick, like that reliability.
It was also weird because it's another thing, they wouldn't give him consistent minutes, but also didn't he get hurt or like he had like a virus or something that he
Yeah,
missed
and
like
you
a
thought you called him toast. I remember you called him something like halfway through the season. I was like, no, no, no. And then he came out and had that one good playoff game. I
and
can't
that's all.
remember who it
He put
was.
up really
No,
Michael
he was
Green's
fine. I mean,
his
yeah, he
stats
was
last year: 57 games, 14 minutes a night, 6.5 points, 54% from the field, 38 from three, 4 rebounds. It was just like meh though.
there. I think they just got too many guys that don't necessarily like
Move the
they're good
needle.
players, but yeah, they're not moving the needle. Maybe they're in the system. They just didn't really excel.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because like I definitely agree with that. Because these guys, if you look at just their stats, you're like, well, they're decent. Like you're not. I don't
Should
think
be on a
any of
roster. Yeah, you'd think Lamb would be on an
yeah,
NBA team right now.
yeah, and maybe he will be, like I said, maybe a team like the Miami Heat, who supposedly are just waiting to sign a bunch of players to like replenish their roster after they trade for Damian Lillard. But I
Yeah.
mean, we're hearing Dwight Howard might sign before like Kelly Oubre. What is your
Yeah.
thoughts of Dwight Howard joining potentially? He's working out next week with the Golden State Warriors.
Where do they get all these roster spots? It feels like every single year.
Well, they filled up all their two ways. I believe their two ways are Lester Quinones, Usman Garuba, and then I believe who was the other
Oh,
one?
Usman's a two-way.
Yeah, Usman's two way, and then
Damn, makes
and then
sense.
they have one more roster spot they can fill, and I think they're saying that
Okay.
it's going to go to Dwight Howard because they want one more big, and their two ways they only have two ways filled, so they can technically sign one more guy. I wonder if it'll be like Guy Santos.
Uh, or Kai Soto. I think
Well,
Dwight Howard's perfect. They don't have too much big man depth. Like I like Draymond Green, but or I love Kayvon Looney. Like Kayvon Looney, the best part about Kayvon Looney is he plays every single game, every single season. But what if he didn't? Well, I'd feel a lot better with Dwight Howard on my roster as well.
okay,
Well,
listen
I
to
don't think
this.
Kayvon will play every game in his
So you
entire
want to
career.
you want to hear why Guy Santos hasn't been signed to a two-way contract? So
They want a
Brazilian forward Gui Santos, who recently competed in the 2023 World Cup, was the 55th overall pick last year by the Warriors. He wound up signing a G League contract and played his first season with the Santa Cruz Warriors. Supposedly, this past season and offseason, he added 15 pounds of muscle, and he's expected, according to Dalton Johnson of NBC Sports Bay Area, to play again for the Santa Cruz Warriors in 23 to 24. According to David Johnson, the reason why Guy Santos has not signed a two-way deal with the Golden State Warriors is because he's ineligible to sign one. He's actually currently still under contract with a Brazilian team called Minas, and the Warriors would have to buy him out of his deal, which ends after this season, in order to get him a standard contract. But that isn't expected to occur. In other words, Guy Santos won't make his debut in the NBA until at least 2024 to 25 season. And
or
so I think, yeah, bringing in Dwight Howard, okay, would be the ideal situation because, like you said, there's only Darius Saric, Trace Jackson Davis behind Draymond Green and Kevon Looney, and I mean his last season he still averaged like 7 and 7 basically.
yeah, I need like my regular season guys to just if Looney's banged up, if Green's banged up, I need to make sure that my team's not going to get fucked in the
Decimated.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It's also just interesting to see like how with the season going on, I wonder if they're going to like how first off, Dwight Howard. I mean, how effective will he be? We're only assuming he's playing 12, 14 minutes a night. That's fine. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, he
first off,
is in shape.
I love the idea of Chris Paul throwing lobs to Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Lob City 2.0. What are you eating?
What do you think? I want you to guess.
Zins.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what is it?
There's a hint it's stale. I didn't know that was possible.
Popcorn?
No.
What? What is it?
Aw.
A fortune cookie?
Yeah. Don't forget you are always on our minds. Oh. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
no,
that tattooed.
I agree that Dwight Howard could be the guy to help them in the playoffs whenever they need to go big. Like, I mean, there's lineups that they probably could run Dwight Howard and Draymond Green against like Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Yeah, we'll
Just
see.
we'll see. We'll see.
2020 was a long time ago. My life in 2020, dude. Oh my goodness.
I know.
We wore masks every day in 2020.
All right, let's talk about somebody who got paid. Mr. Jared Vanderbilt. What's your thoughts on that?
I hope he can shoot this year.
Dude, he still shot like 32%. I think he was just in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, they just leave him. They leave him wide open. They treated him. You know who they treat the same way? Domantas Sabonis, which is so funny.
Wait, Domantas
Sabonis getting paid 20 a year.
Sabonis, he just like stopped the shooting threes though. He used to shoot threes. I don't know. Some people are saying this is an overpay. His market value was $8 to $9 million per year, but like I don't think so. I think this is a good deal. Like,
what is it? 21?
It's $12 million a year.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an overpay. Matisse Thybulle got $11 million a year. Grant Williams got $13 million a year. Dylan Brooks got $21 million a year.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I thought it was like 4 years, $84 million.
That's what it is.
So how's it? So that's
21 million. That's 12 a year. 4 years, 48. 12 plus 12.
Oh no, I said 84. I thought it was 4 years, 84 million.
No, 4 years, 48 million.
Yeah, that works. 84 million, and then I'd be like, yeah, I don't know what the hell.
No, but 48. And even if he does shit the bed again, like I'm a big fan of you always give your guys contract extensions. That way you can trade them. Am I wrong? And
he's 24 too.
Technically, he still has another year left on his deal, so he's actually under contract until 2028.
Some are saying he could be the Anthony Davis replacement for when Giannis and AD go to the Bulls.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking he'd be.
But then some people are saying
he's the LeBron replacement after LeBron leaves this.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron can opt out. He's going to go play. What if Bronny, because of his heart problem, just says, I'm going to play 2 years of college ball?
Oh, shit. What if Bronny's like, I want to get into like sportscasting. I watch this show every day and I like kind of want to blow it up. And then I'll take a year off and then I'll go.
So it's been really quiet.
We're no bandwagon fans out here. Obviously, we're repping the city. Yeah, we do it. I didn't even know we were talking Warriors today.
You didn't?
When you said Warriors signed, when I asked what we were talking about, I thought you said the Lakers signed Usman Garuba.
No, I said the Warriors.
Yeah, having Jared Vanderbilt and Usman Garuba was probably a little too many cooks in the kitchen.
Is Bronny James expected to play this season, or is he out? Have they said that?
Oh shit, that's starting soon. I would imagine he plays. Damar Hamlin's playing.
Dude, I'm just like searching up, what do you call it? Like, wait, I'm like looking at like for Bronny James, and supposedly Bronny James's NIL value reportedly took a massive hit during his cardiac arrest aftermath.
So shitty.
Yeah. So like he had a heart attack, so you're not worth as much.
Yeah, it's so shitty.
Wait, this is so geek. Okay, so supposedly he had a $6.2 million valuation, and however, he supposedly.
Now it's 6.1. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Whatever. Wow. Yeah, I thought that's really not that big of a deal. They made it seem like he had just like fucking tanked his value.
Who's the idiot who drew their offer, or however the NIL works? Whoever whoever's the reason for that fall is about to get screwed. I wouldn't bet against the James child in life.
In life.
Bronny James will be a successful human being regardless of what he gets into.
He told Karina Cope or whatever that girl is that like on Aiden Ross. Did you see that on Aiden? I don't even watch Aiden Ross, but like they had Bronny James hopped on Aiden Ross's stream.
Really?
Yeah, and he was like talking to like, I guess those are all like the social influencers, and he's like, he's like, he basically like was like, I don't know who any of you are. Because basically the gist of it, and they're all kind of butthurt. Like you could tell, like that they were sad that like he didn't know. He was just like, "Who are you guys?"
Dude, Aiden Ross, man.
What is Aiden Ross even famous for? Like it. All I know is
I think he's just a streamer.
Really,
which sounds so silly to people, but like up until I used to want to be a streamer.
I
Like
don't.
it's not that crazy of a career path, I guess. If you were to do it, I mean, I assume he's been doing it for like at
I
least
don't understand it. I don't understand.
But yeah,
it.
I think he just like hops on every day on like Kick or whatever, and just like it'd be like if I just went live right now, it's like my posse. Yo, chat.
What?
You know Speed? Do you like Speed? No, it's Aiden and Speed. They're always like chat. Chat.
I didn't know that.
Chat. Is Bronny James playing tomorrow or this next year? Chat.
Is that what they do? That's really annoying. That's like awful. First off, guess who's back in the end?
So off topic.
What are you going? I was going to say Zaire Smith signed with the Cavaliers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But what were you going to say?
Like those TikToks where it's like the weird, like there's like the one where it's like the guy's like, like milking a cock and he's like golfing it. Like the TikTok lives where it's just like random people. It's like last night I went to bed at like 5 a.m. and I was just like in a dark hole and now it's like all over my freaking feet or just all these like there's like girls just sleeping, like showing some side boob, and it's just stuck on my algorithm, which is terrible.
Look at that. I really do think I hooked that.
I've done this for like a month now. What's up, Joshua? Chat.
No, the reason I say that is like, dude, I literally took like a punch to the face playing basketball on Tuesday, and I felt like a piece of my tooth.
Chipping teeth is not fun. In fact, it's like a big fear of mine.
I just don't want it. I just don't like. I do want to go figure out this whitening thing though. That we were talking about.
Yeah,
but it's like 800.
Oh my goodness, 800. I just bought this yesterday.
I like.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet today.
You're so gross. I did it when I woke up. I wear a retainer, so like
I do too.
So you're disgusting. I don't know how you live life then. I wake up, my retainer is like so gross. I have to brush my teeth within the first 5 seconds waking up. I sometimes brush twice because I'll drink a cup of coffee after brushing my teeth, and then I'll go brush again after drinking coffee.
For sure.
I'm so mad about this.
I came up with like such a smooth rhyme the other day. I threw it in a Discord, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, now I get it.
No, but like, dude, I'm still so mad about.
When can we stop wearing these retainers? Is it a lifer thing or is it a?
It's a lot. Yeah, it's for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Is it really? Do you have the bar here?
No.
On the bottom.
Well, look at me. So
ooh, what is we got going on up there? Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So I have a missing tooth.
What is that missing tooth?
I have no teeth. Yeah. I have a missing. I was born without a adult tooth right there. So like when that tooth fell, it never came in. And then this tooth is undersized right here. It's really not noticeable, except that's why there's a gap right there on the side. It's really not noticeable. But like for me, I want to get these two teeth pulled and then get 3 implants all through here. get like.
Skip.
So that's why I have to wear a retainer because like my mouth, like I wasn't given a full.
I bet those things can move quick. There's
Yeah,
nothing locking them in place.
That's what I'm saying. I have to wear a retainer like 24/7.
Oh my
Not 24/7,
goodness.
but like every night. Every night I have to wear a retainer. If not, my teeth move.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't meet me, but when I started college,
Yeah,
I had a gap tooth, and then I got
wow.
Smile Direct, and I fixed it again because like
Are you
after I got my
self-conscious about it?
well, I had braces, and then I didn't wear my retainer after I got my braces taken off, and then I got a gap tooth, so I became self-conscious of my gap tooth. So I got Smile Direct, and it closed my gap tooth, and I don't have a gap tooth anymore. But like, if I don't wear my retainer, I start to notice like a little bit of spacing. So I like always wear my retainer. But like
But
eventually,
yeah, does that give you any
no,
insecurities there? No.
you can't notice it.
Never know. I mean, yeah, we went a year and a half. Just
You
about.
don't notice it unless I turn my mouth.
Not
And
even.
I have to.
I mean, yeah. You have to
Well,
like really. Yeah, you have to
I
like
have to.
really do that.
Yeah. I have to like show you the side of my mouth. No, I'm not. It's not because it's not noticeable. Like I have decent teeth. You know what I mean? Like my teeth are
Yeah.
like I have a full mouth of teeth. But like I said, like once I have money, I definitely will just get like either veneers right here or like an implant, just to like because that way I can get a different retainer and I don't have to worry about my teeth spacing. It's really not that big of a deal. But no, like I'm like happy. Like honestly, like I'm happy I have like a full set of teeth or like I don't have like any spots. Like I know people who have spots on their teeth and
There are people. I have spots on my teeth.
no, like black
Oh,
spots. Yeah, you
yeah,
haven't seen
no,
that. Yeah,
no,
it's like
I don't have
yeah, like
that.
some
No, I have seen. Somebody I
people have
know was a heavy dipper, and yeah, those puppies are
mhm.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, like I know a couple of kids who have like just straight up black spots on their teeth, and I'm just like, I have like my teeth have no spots or anything. Like my teeth are good. I just have like a tooth missing, which like created some spacing issues on like the side of my mouth.
Mhm.
But
Like,
I also got my wisdom teeth taken out when I was 15, and everyone
yeah,
else I
same.
met. You got yours at 15, 16? Everyone else I met
Yeah.
got theirs taken out at 19, 20.
Oh shit! No, you're so right. I got mine out like sophomore year of college. I'm
Yeah,
retarded. Yeah.
I got mine out sophomore year of high school.
Yeah, that
And
is. I guess that's young. I don't really know too much about. A lot of
I
people
don't
don't get their wisdom teeth taken out.
know. No, a lot of people do. It's when
I really know nothing about.
yeah, dude, most people get them out between 17 and 24. I got mine out at 15 or 16.
I do remember squeezing the rest of the codeine when the pain
Yeah,
was gone.
I do remember that they gave me
You remember the codeine?
but they gave me Vicodin, not codeine,
Nice.
for when I got my wisdom teeth. I have my tonsils, you? Or
My
did you hear
tonsils are huge.
Yeah, same. I have tonsils.
Every single doctor and dentist makes a comment.
Dude, no, my sisters, my dad don't have their tonsils, but I do. I'm the only one.
It's too late. I wish I did it. I'm sure I snore so loud. Like there's no way I don't snore so loud, but I don't know. But it's
Dude,
too late, dude. I've heard that one's painful.
yeah,
I kind of would love to
I
know.
would. Yeah, no, I'm keeping my tonsils. If they told me, like, if they said, like, you had the option to get them removed now, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'll live the rest of my
Yeah.
life with these bad boys. One of my friends, she got her tonsils removed when she was 6, but when she was 21 years old, they reopened and she had to go get them cauterized.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that gross? You know what cauterized is?
I don't even want to know, but I'm gonna assume they have to retake it out or close it. They have to like I don't know how tonsils work, but
So the way they reclose is they burn you.
so there is that's the word. It is reclosing. You're closing
It's
something up.
it's called
Awesome.
cauterizing. When you cauterize something, it's to burn the skin or flesh of a wound with a heated instrument to typically stop bleeding or prevent a wound from becoming infected.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
I've
like
heard like you don't want a tonsil infected.
Yeah, no, because then they have to cauterize it, and like they don't put you to sleep when they cauterize it. They put you under laughing
Oh,
gas,
cool.
and you're still awake, and you smell burning
Mm.
your flesh. You smell your own flesh
Ah.
burn because it's yeah,
Where's that? What's that place where they all killed themselves?
a lot.
Johannesburg? Did they burn? They
Uh,
didn't burn themselves, did they?
no, it wasn't Johannesburg. It was Jamestown.
Yeah.
Brazil,
Yeah.
suicide town. I know exactly where that suicide town. Um, Elizabethtown. Elizabethtown was it?
What? That has to be like the real, or I think Jamestown's right, or at least what we would call it in school.
Like a church, wasn't it? That
The
they all
Jamestown
drank
Massacre,
Kool-Aid.
wasn't it?
Wait,
No.
it's right here. Wait, there was a church. Jonestown. It was Jones,
Jonestown. Yeah.
where
That's
they
right.
all drink. They made everyone drink the Kool-Aid with like cyanide in it,
That's right. No.
and then they all fucking died.
Yeah.
It was actually next to a town called Georgetown.
Oh shit. When was that?
This was in 1978, and
That
it was
is
a total.
way more recent than I thought.
They killed 918 people through cyanide poisoning by forcing everyone to mass suicide via like drinking Kool-Aid or like some juice. Crazy, right?
Dude, 78. Like big cult era. Wow, before 9/11, it was a single incident of intentional civilian death in American history.
Mm-hmm. I think they were
So
all
that's not
American
in
citizens.
America, right? But
It
it's
wasn't,
where is it?
but they were all American citizens. So
Yeah. But where is Jonestown? Africa?
one,
In Jones, right. Is it in Africa? Or where is
no,
Jonestown?
uh, it was in Guyana and in Guyana in South America, like next to next to French Guiana. The other Guyana. There's like two Guyanas. Guyana. I don't even know how you say it.
Oh, there's a movie. There's a
Mm-hmm.
movie about Jonestown, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays in it.
I did not know it was just Gordon Levitt, but I do
White
know there's.
Knight.
What a name! What a
Yeah,
name!
for real. Yeah, wow. All right.
Dude, why does this? The NBA starts in like training camp starts in 11 days, but I felt like when we were 11 days away, there was like way more ramp up.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about this is like the slowest NBA offseason ever, feels like.
Is that what someone tweeted?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because everyone's like literally like in a Mexican standoff with James Harden and Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's so stupid at this point. I'm just done.
I don't know if we should just start Monday and just dedicate so we can spend the next 2 weeks each day doing 3 teams of like a
Yeah.
power ranking, and then we just spend like 20 minutes on each team, and then that's the show for the next 2 weeks, and then we just go through. We bring back the Jepper rankings. And we'll start.
Bitch.
Yeah, I know. We gotta find an easier way to make that graphic. But
Yeah.
we'll do 30, 29, and 28 on Monday, then 27, 26, and 25 on Tuesday, and so forth. And then by the time we get through that, we should be on the second day of training camp.
Boom.
I have nothing better to suggest.
Yeah, it works. Let's play some
I don't know.
Purtle.
Yeah, let's play some Purtle. And then we'll do a hooped grid until.
I really feel like going to Hooters today. I don't know. I go to Hooters.
By yourself.
Yeah.
This is the sharpest.
That's Jimmy Butler.
That is Jimmy
Dude,
Butler.
those shoulders are broad. Holy shit.
No, look how pointy his head is. Look at the point. It's slanted. He's got a cone head.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, let's go over here. Hoop grid. Someone who's played for the Clippers and the Heat.
Let's go Rockets. What's between?
Okay. Kamen never made it. Kamen never made it. Dude, Tony Allen in this. Tony Allen's got to be here. What?
1,500 steals.
That's a lot. That's a lot of steals, right?
It's a ton of steals.
This is anybody. But they have to. Oh, dude, I was screwing myself over.
Oh, so we want it low, like Francis, Steve Francis.
I don't know. Steve Francis wasn't a defender like that.
No, for the Rockets
one. That's not Rockets. That's Clippers.
The steals. Was he not a picker of the pockets?
Let me see.
I mean, 1,500 steals is how many steals do people get a year?
Oh, no,
it has
dude.
to be. You're gonna get about 100 a year if you're averaging over one or about one.
Yeah.
So it has to be like two. There's like.
It has to be like the greatest stealers of all time.
Somebody who stole like 1.5 to 2 times a game.
Would Austin Rivers?
No way.
Dude, I'm trying to think of someone who played
like PJ Tucker probably is, but like I wouldn't do that. Caron Butler. Caron Butler played on the Heat.
Wait, there's 2 Gerald Hendersons? I did not know that. One's the father, one's the son. Gerald Wallace. There's no way. This might be the hardest hoops grid ever. We need Luke.
Try Caron Butler for Heat Clippers. Heat Clippers. He might have 1,000. He might have 1,500 steals. I don't know.
Dude, that's way
20. Too oh my god, dude.
We gotta change that.
Yeah. The fuck?
I'm trying to think of someone who's played for the Clippers over the last few years that played for the Heat.
Hassan Whiteside, did he ever? He never had a quick
stint
in LA. Who are like some of the bigs who had?
I don't even know if it's a big. Did Ariza ever go there? No. I'm trying to think of like some of those championship Miami Heat teams. Who's a bum on like one of those rosters that like we can't even think of?
Do you think Haslam's gotten up to 1,500?
No. Did Joel Anthony play for the Clippers?
He's not. He does not have 1,500. Oh, for dude, try Joel Anthony for Heat Celtics. Didn't he play for both of them?
Yes, you're right, dude. Good memory. Good memory on that one. Okay. Joel Anthony.
Luke would be great for this Celtic talk.
Okay, who else? Did Mike Miller or James Jones? James Jones? No. Okay, let's see if they're. You remember Dexter Pittman?
No. Sounds like a running back.
It does sound like running back. He was like drafted by like the Heat back in the day, and like he played like 2.5 years with the Heat. Eddie House. I did not know he played for the Clippers. I honestly guessed that one. I just knew he was on that team. You know what
I mean? Yeah, try Josh Smith if you got Rockets clips.
Oh, that's a good one. You think that one might
see what
be
she's
popular?
at?
Oh, dude, that's
nice. Good. There we go, Chris. Cooking it up.
Yeah. Okay, where are we at? So, good job. Shout out Chris for that one. Okay, this Heat 1,500s is Mike Bibby one. You'd think Mike Bibby would have.
Chalmers wasn't a great defender, but I mean, there's just who the hell is this? Carlos Arroyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, who else is on that like early 1,000s or mid-1,000s Heats?
I'm trying to think, dude. I'm trying
I
to
think at
think.
2K. I haven't played. If I had 2K, if I hadn't have not played 2K in the last 2 years, this game would be so much easier.
Norris Cole never played. Ronnie Terrioff. I remember he
Norris
was on one.
Cole.
Did Ronnie Terrioff play for any of these teams?
I don't know. That name.
I don't think Ronnie was a All NBA. He wasn't. Did he play for the Celtics? He might have played for the Celtics one day. No, he didn't. Eddie Curry.
Oh yeah,
Remember-
try Gerald Green will be high, but try it.
Oh, dude, I kind of forgot Gerald Green played for both of them. Yeah, let's try to change that one.
Yeah. I feel like I've got the Rockets and I just can't.
Did Rashard Lewis play for the Rockets ever?
I don't think so.
No, I remember he played for the Wizards. Shane Battier.
Yeah,
He
try
played
it.
for the Rockets. No, he didn't. What about is he? Nothing. All right.
I mean, like Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul and John Wall, and I'm sure all of them are above 15, but you could try one of them. Try like, who do you think's the lowest known name on that Rocket? Dude, I'm gonna get this 1,500 Rocket steals. I know it. I just know it.
I just don't know who would be that Rocket.
You want to try PJ Tucker?
I don't think he would be that. All right.
Damn.
And
What else? What the hell is he doing out there?
not
He's a
bad.
plus steal per game. He gets you a steal. Metal World Peace?
James Harden.
Damn.
James Harden.
Oh shit! James Harden has 1,500 steals. All right, try like John Wall then. Damn.
I guess he didn't have
Russ?
1,500.
Okay.
That would be a better one.
Yeah. It's a good
Who's
gauge
someone-
though.
Did Kyle Lowry?
Yeah. No. What the hell is he doing out there too? You want to try Metal World Peace? No.
No, wait, I'm looking.
Trying to think of like the 2K14 Rockets. Nene?
Hmm?
Does Nene have 1,500 steals? I was just talking to a guy who knows Nene, or Nene like goes to his gym all the time in Cinco Ranch, and he like doesn't play basketball. He's like obsessed with pickleball.
What's that?
I'm just Googling it. He does not. Damn. 1,000. He's close. All right, I'll try Meta. Yeah, Meta World Peace will clear. Rocket Celtics. Patrick Beverly probably as well. That might be more obvious than Meta World Peace. What else is? Can you move the screen?
Yeah, my dad's over here texting and just annoying the shit out of me. I'm like telling him, okay, who do we do here?
Oh, do a meta. Try meta for Rockets.
Good one.
Nice. Okay.
See, I'm trying to think of another Rocket, another Celtics.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one from like.
I think the championship. Did Leon Powell play for them? I thought maybe.
What was the Rocket squad even like in like 2010?
Did Glenn Davis play? Big baby.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so there was Sam Cassell. Did he play?
I don't know. Ah.
That one felt good. Didn't you agree? Okay, now we have to figure out someone who played for the Miami Heat who has like 1,000 steals.
Can't believe Meta's got like 1750.
Who was their point guard when they made it to the NBA Finals without Kyle Lowry like 2 years ago against the Lakers? It was Goran Dragic, right?
Oh, Dragic's. Oh, damn, that's a good guess.
Did
You're
they have
right though.
another-
Who was their fucking point guard?
Was it 2019, right? That was, yeah, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero. I'm trying to think of who else was on that roster. I'm trying to think. They have.
Was Lowry not there yet?
No, Lowry wasn't there. I'm trying to. Did Dion Waiters? Dion Waiters was on the team.
Oh yeah, try Dion Waiters.
Did he? I don't think he.
Wow. Hill. Yeah, you wish.
He was on that team. I didn't know. I forgot he played that long.
Dion Waiters. Is that who their point guard is? Dwayne Wade. Yeah, Wade might be a little too much.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade's gonna be too much. Jay Crowder, Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy. Yeah.
I think Iggy would have to think. Not as high as we thought. Okay, Celtics. Let's think of like the most obscure.
Oh, Kendrick Nunn too. That's right. Gabe Vincent was on that team. Wow.
Yeah, but we need 1,000 steals, 1,500 steals.
Oh yeah, no, I just can't believe their point guard that year was Goran Dragic and Kendrick Nunn.
Wow.
All right, what do we got here? NBA.
Yeah.
Celtics. Luke would get it immediately. Kendrick Perkins.
Not all
Clippers,
NBA.
dude. I don't even know the Clippers' history past pre-Kawhi Leonard or pre-Blake Griffin.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, did they even have a team? Lou Mundison. Run it up.
That was a good guess.
What do you think he's at?
Dude, who's somebody from the mid 2000s? I know Maggot?
Isaiah Thomas.
Who?
Do you think Isaiah Thomas made an All NBA?
Yeah.
Then do Isaiah Thomas.
Wow, you thought court. Isaiah.
A first team though? Did he really?
Wait.
Wow. Or all? Oh, it doesn't have to be a first team.
Just any. Okay. Who is this Clipper?
I'm gonna do a former Clipper.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to do Blake Griffin. That's who we. Didn't Elton Brand play there?
Yeah.
I feel like that's too high though.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want all golds. Oh, it won't let me.
Yeah, we don't even. I want like a platinum or whatever it is.
Oh, we were so close.
That's a tricky one. 1,500 steals.
I'm gonna blame Luke. If you were here,
we did pretty good for the Celtics.
I am very proud of him. I think the only reason we knew Joel Anthony is because Luke's told us so many times Joel Anthony was a
I think,
Boston
I
player.
feel like this summer we've heard the name Joel Anthony a lot.
I met Joel Anthony actually.
Really?
Yeah, at Summer League.
Oh,
He's the
nice.
he's the CEO and founder of the Canadian Elite Basketball League. So like we shook his hand. We're like, we really like what you're doing for the CEBL.
That's what I watched on TV. That's
Yes,
crazy. That
he's
shit
the C.
sucks.
Yeah, he's the CEO and founder of that
Really?
league.
That shit.
Yeah,
Joel, man, that shit sucks.
it's pretty bad. It's supposed to. They want to be the developmental league for the G League. They want it to be the
That's right.
Canadian.
Yeah.
They want it to go Canadian League, G League, NBA.
That's wild. That's wild. The whole minor league system in Canada is crazy.
Well, the whole thing is the season happens when all the other seasons are on the off season. Even when Puerto Rico,
because it's on. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So it's like on right now. So it happens right after Puerto Rico and Summer League happens. So all the guys, it's literally for guys who are trying to play after Summer League and before season starts to get some more tape to try to get a new deal or to get into the G League. So it's actually like really smart. Because most guys, that's why like most guys go and play in like Puerto Rico and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't think Luke's joining us.
He said he's not. Did you not see that?
He said he was gonna come on after.
Oh, is this new?
On his walk home.
Oh.
He lied.
Hop on at the end and might walk back home. This guy's crazy.
Well, he lives like 2 minutes away.
He's crazy.
I want to make sure. Okay, it looks like they're finished. I think it stopped raining. Or I hope it did. So I walked to the train station. You got to cover those nips.
I know. I don't know how to cut these.
All right, let's just do a little checkup on Twitter to see if any news broke while we were on the show. Sometimes I don't check before we get off, and then I noticed that like news broke and we just didn't mention it.
If I go to Hooters and drink beer, my day is just gonna be over.
Potentially, yes.
But it's Friday.
See, Luke goes James Posey for the Celtics.
Oh, yeah.
Or Rockets Celtics. We did Sam Cassell. I wonder if Luke's going to join. Dude, I don't get how Team USA became. Did you see this? Team USA somehow is now the number. We lost the World Cup, but we're now the number one country.
The World Cup means nothing.
This is so stupid.
Germany is not actually the best, but you don't actually believe Germany is the best basketball country in the world, do you?
No,
because they're not.
Like, I think they're definitely top 5. I think like I think this top 10 is legit except for Latvia. No offense to Latvia. I would put like Slovenia or Brazil or Italy or Greece in front of you. No offense. But I do agree USA, Spain, Australia, Serbia, Canada, Argentina, France are the best teams in the world.
I think Canada should be way higher up there, and I would imagine they would if they had their guys.
Honestly, I started thinking more about it. They shouldn't be. So Canada only has 12 or 15 NBA players to choose from. Like, nothing against Canada. They're Spain, Germany, Australia, maybe not Australia, but Serbia, or maybe even Argentina and France are all way deeper than Canada. I think Canada is maybe a little like I think Canada has Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is better than everyone on Germany, is better than everyone on Spain, is better than everyone on Australia, better than everyone probably on Argentina and France. And we don't know what Vic is, but Slovenia, Luke is better. Serbia, Jokic is better. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I see. Canada's not that great, but if
they're
they
not
had
deep.
Wiggins and Jamal Murray, they would be a lot better.
Okay, you're right, but I don't.
But then if we put in America's real team, then it would be, like,
And then same thing we go with Italy. If like we weren't like is Joel Embiid with France or is Joel Embiid with Team USA? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and then Giannis could play for Greece. So like we
Mhm.
don't really know. This is all skewed because you just said it best.
It's
Jamal
also
Murray, Jamal Murray and Andrew Wiggins aren't there. So like if they had those two,
yeah.
holy crap, that Canada team is way better. But those two aren't. Andrew Wiggins is never going to play for Canada. He's like 30. He's not going to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe
Mhm.
Jamal Murray, but like Jamal Murray just had a finals run. I just think there's like
If Jamal didn't get hurt, maybe. I don't know if
the
he's
other
necessarily
problem.
trying to risk anything.
The other problem with USA and Canada is they don't get the reps like the other countries, like Spain, Germany, Australia, Argentina. All these guys like play international basketball, so they're
Oh, yeah.
accustomed. They're accustomed to
Um,
international rules and international style. But like the Canadians and the team, they literally have to spend a month or two learning international FIBA rules, learning
yeah.
how to, you know what I mean? Because there's hand checks and like shit like that. So it's like a completely style different. It's like way more aggressive and physical. Like you said,
One
like it's all rebounding.
about Canada is, do you remember, like, Thomas? Isn't this like Canada's basketball's first appearance in a while?
I think this is their first medal. This is the first time they've ever placed a medal in the World Cup, and I think this is the first time they made the Olympics.
Yeah. Okay. So it is. So then, like, that gets me thinking. Then, if this is like FIBA World Cup, like Jamal Murray's all set, Andrew Wiggins all set, but I wonder when the Olympics come, because if LeBron's been hyping up America, I just wonder if those guys, because Canada's never been in the Olympics, I wonder if they decide to go for it.
Canada
That would be sick.
supposedly the the 12 guys who were on the World Cup team will have the first right of refusal for the Olympic team.
Okay. They got to get Joshua Primo and Anthony Bennett on that team.
Yeah, Primo's gonna show his cock to everybody.
I looked up Canada basketball players, and the list wasn't very long.
I mean, Tristan Thompson's Canadian.
Yeah, I did not know that until I looked it up.
Is Dion? I think Dion Waiters might be, and
He's not on this list.
he's not on this list. But yeah,
But
Tristan Thompson.
Delano Banton's on this list. Joshua Primo's on this list.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaden Sharp. Forgot about Shay.
Yeah, Shay's on that list. Yeah. I mean, though the Duke of York, RJ Barrett. I'm gonna call him that only because he's from Toronto, but the old name of Toronto was York, so they call him the Duke of York.
That's hard. Whoa, Benny Mathy is Canadian.
Who? Benedict Mathurin. I actually did
Yeah,
know that.
Nemhard is too.
But I think Nemhard could be on But the thing is like, a lot of guys like don't like playing in these World Cup games or like Olympics when they're in the first 4 years of their career because they don't want to suffer like a season-ending injury before they get their second they get the max contract. Most of these guys who do play, they've already gotten paid because most of the time rookie scale contract guys don't play in international competition due to the fact that they're like, I have 4 years to prove to the guys that I am worth $100 million, so I can't risk getting hurt one off season, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you remember Franz Wagner twisted his ankle on? Did he end up playing the end of the tournament?
That's right.
I think he sprained his ankle, and I think he just said, I'm not going to play anymore. I could be wrong, but let's see. So they won the World Cup over Serbia. Did Franz play? I just want to make sure.
Dude,
Yeah, Franz did. Franz did play in that game.
When's the next Jake Paul vid, man?
Jake Paul
fight? 2 weeks. Oh, his next YouTube video. It's been 2 weeks.
You watch his YouTube videos?
Yeah, I've been binging them like nonstop, dude.
Why?
I should love Jake Paul, dude. He's sick.
He's really cool. I like him, but like I didn't
like he's so sick. So
wait, so is Jake Paul fighting in UFC or boxing? This next one?
I don't know if they have. I don't think he's found his next card, has he?
I don't think so.
Because he just fought like a month ago. He just beat Nate Diaz.
Yeah.
The problem, child.
All right, that's today's show, guys. I'm done. I gotta piss.
I gotta go watch more Jake Paul YouTube videos.
I know, dude.
I'm
Would
just
you
kidding. I will tonight, though. I will tonight. All right. I'll see you
Bye,
Monday.
right?